All right. No, no, not that way, Knight. Come on. How have I never gotten this rant? Well, I guess we've only come to the lake like 2 or 3 times. Man, the knight has like a really impressive breaststroke. Like, practically doesn't touch the water. Alright, we gotta go up, up, up. Go see the sage. The seer, sorry, not the sage. The seer. The seer's a pretty rad character, too. Maybe I don't have a favorite. Hallownest has so few, like, active load screens. That's normally where I sneak in all my, like, hydrating. And Hallownest doesn't have them. Wait. Have I been here? I must have. Right? Yeah. We got a charm or something from this. Or it was free essence? Something. I love how the whispering roots like bloom. What up, girl? Ah, Wheeler, you've returned. Let's have a look at the dream nail. The dream nail glows bright. It holds over 1,200 essence. Looking into it, I can see so many memories peering back at me. So many asking to be remembered. None of us can live forever, and so we ask those who survive to remember us. Hold something in your mind, and it lives on with you. But forget it, and you seal it away forever. That is the only death that matters. So they say. Enough of that, though. Take this relic and come back to me with 1,500 essence. Ooh, an arcane egg. We don't really have any more need for Geo, though, that I can tell. This just goes up to Spirit's Glade, which we don't need to do. If you get a 100% Steel Soul victory, they should add not a full ghost, right? Because like I get that the whole point is that those are supposed to be special. But they should give some kind of a shout out to you in the Spirit Glade. Where did I say I needed to go? Kingdom's Edge, which is what the hidden King Station. That's what I want. I remember it was the first God of War. The original God of War game on the PS2 had a, I mean, this is before the time of achievements, right? But it had a thing where if you beat the original God of War completely, 100%, every hidden thing, all of it, you got it all done. They had like a little message from the developer that popped up on the screen and said, congratulations. And then accompanying it was an 800 number. And if you called the 800 number, you got a message, like it played through to a recording of the original Kratos voice actor, like congratulating. How long did I work at a game store? I worked for GameStop for almost 20 years. I think just short of 18 years. And I was a manager for, I don't know, like 15, 16 years. You unlocked that 800 number? Yo, let's go. That was not an easy game at the time. Hey, what up, Nick? How are you, buddy? You joined me on a perhaps ill-fated attempt at the Coliseum of Fools after we go clean up another flame fight. Had to break the statue. I don't know the specifics. It wasn't me that unlocked it. It was a very dear friend of mine whom I met years and years ago, who is like, he might be God of War's greatest fan. I mean, I'm sure that's probably a title that is disputable. Oh shit. Oh, he'll follow me. Okay. But the dude loves some God of War. This guy laughing, ominous. Why am I checking my map? I know where he is. Come on. Yeah, that's the attack I like. It's that one I can punish. Damn it. I can punish that one, and then I fall. It was the statue, and it was Kratos killing the head developer. He deserved it. I don't know if that's true. OG Kratos, though, it didn't matter if you deserved it. Kratos was going to kill you anyway. I need to get a heal in after his next attack. Alright. Heal it up. Beautiful. And you give me the punishable one. I love you. You're like my favorite. Alright. I'm going real safety mode, and I don't know that I need to. Like, we can tank some damage and just blitz him. Yeah, I was gonna say, he's gonna die. Alright, so we could go back and have Grim, I guess, continue to upgrade our Digimon. But I want to go try the Coliseum first. Is that friend anyone you know? It is not. It is a former work colleague and dear friend of mine. Not the same person of which you are thinking. He's actually got a rad name. His name is Dan DeVito. Digivolve? That's right. We need him to Digivolve. We need him to change into a chitinous champion to rule the chitinous world. Wait, this is just going to take me up to that dude, right? Yeah, so how the hell do I get back up? Do I have to go the long way? Why you gotta do me dirty like that, Kingdom's Edge? Was going to say I could introduce them to the battle system head designer from... Oh, really? That's legit. That original God of War, man, like, I can remember that battle system, that combat system. So the original God of War demo, I think it was the demo that they distributed with PlayStation Magazine, and I know it was the one that was on the kiosk in the store I worked at the time. It was like a chunk of the original level, and then it ended with the Hydra fight. And I can just remember being like entranced by the combat system. So tight, so fluid, so brutal, right? Like you could feel the combat, which is something, you know. What are you gonna do that with Streets of Rage? Get out of here. I just remember that Hydra fight. I must have played that single boss like 100 times, because if I was bored and there was no one in the store, I would play it while I was waiting for something to do. And like when you jump up and grab a Hydra head and just slam it down onto the broken mast of the ship and pin it there, get out of here. That's savage. Hey, what are you're supposed to have my back, troop bug. Come on, dude. Oh, that they showed that off at the E3 you went to, Stealth? Yo, that's got to be intense to have like gotten hands-on with it. Did you play it while you were there? Because I can remember they debuted that, they showed footage at that E3 and the world went bananas. What am I doing? Come on. You played it on the game floor? That's awesome. I have never attended an E3, but it is definitely something I would do. All right, Alright, we gotta travel through the bat cave here. No, it's still up one. And you push the dude into the Hydra. Dude, I mean, everything about the fights in God of War is so cinematic, right? I think that was probably the biggest thing that changed how everyone looked at God of War, was like, they weren't producing it with the scope of a video game. They produced it with that kind of cinema lens. I actually am kind of sad. The most recent God of War, well, no, the most recent God of War, the kind of new trilogy that they've started on PS4, I enjoyed. But like God of War 3, I tried to play, and it got so brutal that it was like almost more violence than I could handle. All right, so let's hit the bench, because it would have been really stupid to not activate this. And Tizo's not down here anymore, right? Yeah, because he's probably getting ready to rumble. Can we find him up here ready to fight? That would be a cool little dialogue. No. He's probably in the arena right now, smoking some, poor fools. All right, we have an extra charm notch to play with, and if we're honest, we don't need the compass just to go upstairs. I feel like the Nailmaster's Glory is worthwhile here, because in the Coliseum, I think there's going to be some utility for the Cyclone Slash. The QuickTime event when you gouge... Yo, Nick, legit, that is exactly the part where I set the game down. Because that sequence is so savage that I was just like, nope, sorry, not into murder porn. The game's still really good. I don't want to disparage it. It's just more than I can handle. I'm a delicate soul. Close to death, extra damage, I don't hate. I definitely want to be able to heal. So Joni's Blessing is out of the question for right now. Is it worth ditching... Well, wait, let's ditch Grimchild, because we don't need Grimchild in here. Yeah, right, exactly. Like, I think the damage output from Grimchild helping would be okay, but not as helpful as some of these other charms I could throw in. Fluke Nest I kind of dig, because it's a set it and forget it, where I can just kind of blow the shot, but it takes up so many notches. Baldur's Shell doesn't hurt while we're trying to heal. Sharp Shadow I kind of dig for this. Hey, Afterlife. Isn't that in the first hour? Yeah. Well, that's exactly it, Stealth. I was like just getting into the swing and was like, really? This is the tone set, huh? And then maybe Stalwart Shell. Or Baldur's Shell. Smelly and Spore Cloud is good. Yeah, you know what? You're not wrong. I think that's maybe the move here, just because that's going to give me such consistent damage output while I'm healing. And that might actually save me some, like, if we take a hit that I wasn't expecting, that might kill it before it can get to me. Trial of the Fool. Fight for Geo and the glory of being a fool. Place a mark and begin the trial. Do you plan on using spells? Shaman Stone is really good. You know what, though, Chimchar? I don't doubt that. And I think the spells are something that I could do a better job of working into my flow. But I'm no good with them. I want to get in tight with that nail. All right. Let's do this. Your champion has returned, bug brethren. You fool. All right, you got me with 1. You got me with 2. Clever. Gonna heal him. Not fast enough. Yeah, okay, so like Poop Cloud doing some work for me right there. Oh boy. All right, Sharp Shadow paying dividends. Yo, Sharp Shadow's nasty. Plus I get to RP his Pigpen. Facts. Facts. All right, these purple dudes drive me nuts. Oh, come on. I dashed through him. All right, this is dire. Get as much healing as you can, which was nothing because I had no soul. Idiots. There's spikes down there. All right, what fresh hell do they have for me here? See, this is the only problem with the Dung Defender setup, is I do wind up, like, really, really kind of hampered on visibility. Alright, let them come to me. We got no rushes here. We got a lot of rushes here. Several rushes. The heroic smell. I mean, if we're honest, this is probably what a Coliseum smells like, though, right? Get out of here! I hate these guys! They're part of the arena now? F that. Is there another one over there somewhere? You remember the first time you tried to beat this, it took you so long? Well, get ready, because it's going to take me longer. They booby-trapped the arena floor. That's unbelievable. Come on, son. At least this is a fight I can win most times. That was an unbelievable trick to have me just drop on the corpse. I'm going to be here a while. We'll see about that. It's already 10:30. That's not great. I think it took me 3 tries for the last one. I think 2 tries for the first Coliseum fight, maybe only the one. And I think 3 tries for the second one. This fight is long. I'll give it another crack here. We'll see how far I get, and if it's like not even close, then yeah, maybe we will take off and go do something else. I wouldn't mind getting another boss down today. Oh boy, it's not. I thought you were dead for some reason. This like spawning into me shit has got to go. I'm not a fan of that. Get some heals in while this guy's slow footing his way over here. Peace, nerd. Oh, my new moves, you're right. Get out of here, fool. I can charge him while I'm waiting for, well, unless I have to heal, which is 90% of the time. Damn it. Heal it up. I definitely used my double jump on the way up and thought I still had it on my way down. That's bullshit. More bullshit. Buller shit. That one doesn't count. Let's be honest. I was my own worst enemy on that one. Sometimes, you know, kind of to your point about using Spell Shaman, when I have a fight that's just taking place on the arena floor and there's like 4 dudes to fight, that's a perfect time for Vengeful Spirit. And it's like a huge payout. New badge loadout. I mean, the badge loadout I have is pretty well suited to this. Best way to heal is to know which enemies are slow and group the slow enemies together. Yeah, I definitely get myself in trouble sometimes for just trying to like desperation squeeze in heals. Like that was the big problem I had with the fight against Zod, was that Zod is a pretty quick enemy, all things considered. Really, this guy, I can't believe how many times he hits me. Like, these guys are pretty slow. But I gotta get the artillery out of there first. Oh, he's like off the freaking screen. There we go. I do wish that the extra soul you get from upgrade... I didn't go get my souls! Alright, well that's fine. If I die here, we die here. I guess I have to do it now. Who needs 5,000 Geo? Oh well. I honestly don't know what I would have spent it on, so... Unless there's like a secret store that I didn't know about. They trick you. They want you to start fighting with those guys, but it's useless because the floor is about to disappear. That one was a dirty trick. You're still alive? Get out of here with that shit, really? Alright. You're the more immediate threat, as the other guys have a very predictable fight pattern. And then be smart and heal before you engage the other group. There's expensive late game stuff. I mean, look. I can grind some Geo. If it means I gotta grind Geo even like when I'm not on stream, I'm okay with that. Hey Dev, what's up, buddy? Glad you dropped by. Continue with spoiler protection, but I do appreciate the support for you dropping by. Alright. These guys suck so bad. No, get out of there! I definitely got through you. That's horseshit. Oh my god, stop it! Stop it! What are you doing? Brutal. Brutal. Alright, look. You know what? Souls, Geo, easy come, easy go. Maybe it wasn't my batteries. Maybe my controller is just freaking out. Weird. Oh well. This is where all my Geo... Oh wait! Oh no, it's the new soul because I died again, but it has no money on it. Right. Right. Can you teleport while you're in the arena? Hang on. I want to go try that because that's actually something good as like a food for thought. If we can't do it, that's fine. I'll just give this one more shot before we go try something else. I got to assume you're correct that you cannot do it. I don't even know where my teleport is, though. But that's not a big deal, because I gotta go back to Dirtmouth. I hadn't actually started the fight, though. Also kill the primal aspids. I love to use the Shade Soul with Shaman since it one-shots them. Why is... What is going on with that dude? Wait a minute. This is the boss fight room where we were hearing boss fight music but not fighting a boss, but now there's someone there? Is that what I'm seeing right now? Or am I entirely insane? No, different room? What the hell? I thought I was able to float down into that. Ah, it's through here. Right, okay. And now it's... Yeah, yeah. Alright. Get some soul. Yeah, come on. Send me more. I need fuel. That's a good idea about using a spell to get rid of the primal aspids, though. Because otherwise, I hate them. Come on, give me another one. One more. Nerd. That's so weird. I'm not insane that we were here previous, had the music, but they were not around, right? Alright, what is faster? To go back up or to find our way back to the stag and almost assuredly to get back to the stag green path? That's a shame. We should have just chilled in there without the boss, but having the boss music and like cut a sweet album. I do not have my compass on again. So bear with me. I know it's literally like one of the easiest traversals possible. If I get lost, don't be too ashamed of me. You son of a bitch. You know what? And another one. And another one. Alright, so now... Down, down, down. Over to the edge of down, though. No, because that's the hornet bite. That's acid. Did I already shoot past it? No. Yeah, I gotta backtrack. Am I going down my backlog in any order? You know, I don't know if there really is a discernible order to my backlog. A lot of it is just driven by kind of what I'm in the mood for. But I do like, you know, I've often asked if anyone has something they want to see me play. And if you do, go tweet it at ChrisVsBacklog, just like I spell it here on Twitch. Because that's one of the things that honestly makes tackling my backlog difficult is like, you know, we've all had that situation where you sit there and stare at a full lineup of TV cable channels and don't know what to stop and actually watch, or you're scrolling through Netflix and can't figure out what to actually spend your time on. That's how I feel with my backlog quite frequently. You're a weirdo who collects video game soundtracks on vinyl? Yo, that's not a weirdo move. That's a pro move. All right, so we need to put Grimchild back on before we go see Duder. Sharp Shadow I'm going to keep on for right now. I think Sharp Shadow is a better usage than Dashmaster. The Nier Automata soundtrack is also great. Honestly, I think a game like Hollow Knight would be fun. Would be kind of fun to have like a GeoGuessr version of the game. I could see that. I think a lot of these kind of Metroidvania style games, you know, you see that kind of to a degree with like Dark Souls Randomizer. I know it's not exactly the same because the game world is still the same. But some of those dudes, like the knowledge of, all right, where can I go from here considering I don't have a key item that I'm supposed to have right now, boggles my mind. Oh wait, I want to talk to other people while we're ready for a level up. You guys don't talk. You're just like bouncers, I guess.
I've already crossed.
All right, you're still talking about my smell, which is cool. Child burns with flame. You don't have anything new to say. All right, Grim, what do we got? Hey, Comatose Dot. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Say hello, everyone. What do we got, Grim? Wonderful, wonderful. My kin arrive and the time has come. What? This searing fire. It carries well the ritual's promise. Do we fight now? What? Dance with me, my friend. The crowd awaits. Show them you are worthy of a starring role. How are you, Comatose? You having a good night? Troop Master Grim, let's do it. I'm ready, dog. What you got? Oh, you are so fast! What the? He's the Captain Falcon of Hollow Knight. How do you heal in this fight? What window is there for healing? There isn't. You just have to man up. This is when you heal. And I missed it because I was busy trying to figure out what the hell was going on. What? Grim, I would really appreciate it if you were not a giant fire balloon. Yikes. Alright, alright, alright. Kudos. You know, good work. So here's the crappy part, right? Like I need to take his kid in as a crest or as a badge, charm, whatever. But that means I'm just losing 2 charm notches? Is your favorite boss in the game? He's a Hardy. I mean, he's cool. I don't want to misrepresent. All right, so I am definitely not going to have time to charge any nail arts. Is backseat gaming allowed? Also, what about tips and tricks? No lawyers. Yeah, so tips and tricks, absolutely you can hit me with. Spoilers I'd rather not have, but obviously, like, if you see me missing something obvious, feel free to point it out rather than tear your hair out in frustration trying to wait for me to notice it. 2 charm slots. Boulder Shell ain't gonna mean nothing. Dashmaster might come in handy for this. Like Grub Song, I don't have time to heal, so having more soul isn't gonna matter. If I'm not gonna heal, how much more do you get with Joni's Blessing? Out of curiosity. I have never actually established that. That's not what I want. I want Joni's Blessing. $10. Forward Shell. Give me back Sharp Soul. I don't hate that for this fight. Boulder Shell. I mean, Boulder Shell is not going to help me. He's too fast. He's going to break through anything I have. Maybe Thorns of Agony. Quick Focus. How about Ditch Mark of Pride? Add Quick Focus. Give me Long Nail. So I don't have the full length nail from Mark of Pride, but I do gain Quick Heal. Maybe. Good luck, have fun. I hope, you know, it's gonna be fun. I don't know about the luck part. It's gonna get dicey. Check out my discography page. You might see some crazy stuff in there. I wanted the Starbomb stuff on vinyl as well. Yo, the Undertale vinyl soundtrack, I think they still have on Fangamer. You want to heal more, you can use the Balder Shell. Can I suggest a good charm loadout? It's very dependent on your gameplay. Yeah, I mean, my stupid controller. I don't know why it's doing this. That's so weird. It's like timing out. I don't know if maybe I have too many devices connected to my computer. Yes, if you would like to suggest a charm loadout, I am all ears. I'm mostly gonna dodge and nail. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 7 notches to play with. What I'm gonna do, I will take a quick water break. I feel like it's probably a good time for me to go fill up my water bottle and get ready for the second half here. Normally, I would flash over to the Be Right Back. Instead, I will leave this up so you can kind of get an idea of what charms I have. I know I don't have them all highlighted, but it sounds like you know what's up. I mean, I can't imagine you did Steel Soul without knowing the charms. So I will be right back. I left you guys so close that you were able to hear Zote going on and on. I'm so sorry. It did not even occur to me. Just about 2 hours exact. All right, I gotta remember where that is so I can trim this part out. A good spell charm. Wait, get out of here, Elderbug. We want charms. You do Spell Twister, Shaman Stone, Soul Catcher. Long Nail and any free notches are your choice, but spells would do the most significant damage. And when you get a hold of his attack patterns, you're sealed. There are many options to hit him with Abyss Shriek or Shade Soul. Okay, so hold up. So Soul Catcher, Shaman Stone, and Spell Twister. So that fills. Do I not need to have Grimchild active to go in and start the fight? Because if that's the case, that would rule. Keep Long Nail on. Let me see what happens if I go back and talk to him without his kid. Where'd my... Lost my wristband. My goodness. How much Geo was I carrying? Like 100? Oh, they're gonna give me a chance for it anyway. I almost want to go and grind in the crossroads for a second to make sure I go into this fight with some soul. You know what I should do, though, at the very least, is why wouldn't I take an extra second to go get the, I can get some soul and get the cocoon that are over in the entrance. That seems intelligent. No, you do, but it looks like you can either get rid of Spell Twister or Long Nail. Okay, so I'm gonna have to put that back on, and then, I mean, I don't feel like I don't feel like it's trouble to get close to him. So maybe I'll ditch Long Nail, but my lord, has it been a long time since I fought without a Long Nail. All right, the two. What is going on with this controller? I am worried that it's the beginning of the end for my controller. That would be a bummer. So I don't use a controller on my PC very often. But when I do, I have an Xbox Elite controller that I've had for quite a long time, since like when they first came out. And if it is dying, I will be very sad. I need more things to slash. Look, Nail Master's gonna nail. That's just, if you're a bug in Hallownest, like, sorry, just expect that. All right, this is probably sufficient because I'll obviously get some from him relatively quickly, and I think I get kind of a free couple slashes in the beginning while he's bowing. Although, I guess I don't know that for sure now that the fight is not starting from scratch. Let's go back and reactivate Grimchild. We'll take Long Nail off and see how it goes. I worry that I'm so used, like, I'm already used to the nail distance from Mark of Pride, so going all the way back to default nail, like, that could get dicey. We'll have to see. You got anything new to say now that I've been murdered by your boss? Oh, I sat on the bench, so I lost my freaking, damn it. Have you gotten the secret charm in the early game section? What charm is it? Maybe not, because there's a couple charms early in the order that I'm missing. There's actually several. All right, Grim, what you got? Let's do this. You gonna give me the dramatic crowd reveal every time? Oh, I guess you have to, because you got to absorb your kid. Look at the shriek. Oh, you're starting with your balloon attack this time, huh? Damn it. Not great. Not a great start. Worst start. So that's a good one to heal on. If I don't attack him and I just dedicate to the heal, I can for sure get clear. Damn it. Ooh, he hit me with the Hadouken. Shit. Alright, alright. Not a good one to try and punish on. Oh, he knows I'm gonna jump. Alright, I'm coming apart at the seams. He tastes blood. No, okay. The Fury of the Fallen? Yeah, I literally just got it. I backtracked earlier and came across it, like, almost accidentally. You have to be all the way down to 1 mask? That's kind of a bummer. If it was, like, below half health. Alright. I didn't use a spell the whole time. We, like, intentionally loaded out with a spell loadout, and then I ignored my spells. So I've got to remember, like, if he pushes me back, I can dodge safely and hit him with a spell. That's the whole point of having the spells. I have to like retrain my whole brain. I do have to get enough soul to cast a spell first though, so we are gonna have to get in tight a couple times. I wish I could punish that one easier. I'm gonna jump over him on that one. Okay, we got some soul. See, but I still gotta dodge first. Ooh, he'll turn on that one, huh? It doesn't matter if I get through him. That's awful. I so badly wish there was a big enough gap in this pattern. I guess it's not even a set pattern, huh?